First. Back here, one of the country's worst serial rapists has been sent to prison for 23 years to serve a minimum of 10, but he is still insisting that he's innocent. John Hope Muchirahondo offended against multiple women over a 10-year period. One of his victims, who was once his partner, told the court she hopes he rots in prison. Senior reporter Juliet Speedy was in court.
One of the country's worst serial rapists, sentenced to 23 years in prison for his crimes.
There are few similar cases to yours.
John Hope Muchirahondo targeted multiple women over a 10-year period. All of them were vulnerable and were often heavily intoxicated, asleep, and sometimes unaware.
It did not matter if a female was in her own home, in a car, in his home. He plied some of the women with alcohol and took advantage of their intoxication. He created other situations in which he was able to get significantly vulnerable women alone so he could offend against them. He raped women while they slept.
At an earlier jury trial, the man, known in local soccer circles, faced 21 charges of rape and 9 of sexual violation. He was found not guilty of 8, and the jury couldn't reach a verdict on 5.
It is important to record that there is only one person responsible for this offending, Mr. Muchirahondo. Nothing these women did justified your offending. They should carry no blame, no shame in respect of your actions towards them.
Today they finally got some justice. The Crown asked for but didn't get preventive detention, telling the judge he poses a significant and ongoing risk to the community.
His sexual deviance is a prominent and fundamental feature of his functioning and his risk profile.
The court heard from 6 women who we can't show you, who bravely told the rapist the impact his horrendous crimes had had. All are still suffering from long-term effects. Muchirahondo showed no remorse, sometimes staring straight at his victims and at least once sniggering from the things they said. 2 statements were read by a victim advisor.
In my own house, in my own room, in my own bed, where I was supposed to be safe. He just took what he wanted. I was unaware it had happened until the police made me aware of it. It was extremely upsetting being informed by police of what happened to me.
Police, though, knew because Muchirahondo often filmed his assaults.
Which you had recorded, including as trophies, essentially, of some of those sexual assaults.
Police seized and used the footage to find victims who were often unconscious, but some women have never been found. John Hope Muchirahondo still believes he has done nothing wrong.
Just begin by making it clear that Mr. Muchirahondo continues to deny the offending.
The judge imposed 23 years and a minimum of 10 behind bars.
All of our complainants today should be really proud that they have helped New Zealand take a step forward into removing the stigma and the shame that comes with being a victim of sexual assault.
One victim told Muchirahondo today that despite the pain he had inflicted, she and other victims who gave evidence will have something he never will: courage and dignity.